Assembly Member Dismore.
Thank you. What do you consider the priorities for Brexit now to be after the extension for Londoners of EU origin during this longer period of uncertainty?
Well, I'm really worried about how they're perceiving their own future here. One of the things that we're trying to get across to them is that they're welcome here. We're grateful for the massive contribution they make. You'll be aware, unlike Theresa May's bus going around London telling people to go home, we had a bus going around London saying we're all Londoners, trying to encourage them to stay here, to make it easier for them to stay here. This extension doesn't remove the uncertainty from them, and it's really important that we put out a hand of friendship and make them feel welcome.
What will be the impact of this continued uncertainty on public services like the NHS? When we hear that last week the Nursing and Midwifery Council reported that over the last 2 years, almost 5,000 fewer nurses and midwives from the EU are now working in the NHS, which is a drop of 13%. Last year, just 33 midwives from other EU countries came to work in the NHS.
We have a record number of vacancies in the NHS in London. It's causing a huge problem to the NHS. I meet senior leaders of the NHS regularly, but also visit NHS institutions regularly, but also social care. The numbers of our older population who rely upon social care being provided by EU workers is phenomenal. Teaching, construction, finance. There is no industry in London, no sector, hospitality, not affected by the government decision, not improved and enhanced because of the role of EU workers. And it's a real concern that although we've got an extension until October, it doesn't seem the government's making any progress in relation to a deal, nor is it making progress in giving the British public a further say.